Hello everyone, today we want to talk about top 10 survival movies. Number 10, I Am Legend, 2007, director Francis Lawrence, stars Will Smith, Alice Braga, Charlie Tahan. Years after a plague kills most of humanity and transforms the rest into monsters, the solo survivor in New York City struggles valiantly to find a cure. I Am Legend is nothing short of a legendary cinematic masterpiece, packed with action, drama, horror, suspense, and a good amount of strong CGI. I Am Legend is one of the finest zombie action thrillers of all time. IMDb 7.2, Metascore 65, Rotten Tomatoes 68. Number 9, Apocalypto, 2006, director Mel Gibson, stars Gerardo Taracena, Raul Max Trujillo, Rudy Youngblood. As the Mayan kingdom faces its decline, a young man is taken on a perilous journey to a world ruled by fear and oppression. A family drama like no other, 2 hours plus that rush at the speed of light. This is cinema. I'm sorry, but it is. Don't look for inner meanings. IMDb 7.8, Metascore 68, Rotten Tomatoes 72. Number 8, Everest, 2015, director Balthazar Kormákur, stars Jason Clarke, Josh Brolin, Jake Gyllenhaal. The story of New Zealand's Robert Rob Edwin Hall, who on May 10, 1996, together with Scott Fisher, teamed up on a joint expedition to ascend Mount Everest. This is a beautiful but harrowing film, which will have you on the edge of your seat the entire time. I feel sick with worry. The acting in the film is fantastic and really had you believing the story.
No guarantees at the summit, I get it. You get killed because I'm waiting in line like I'm in freaking Walmart.
Number 7, Into the Wild, 2007, director Sean Penn, stars Vince Vaughn, Catherine Keener, Emil Hirsch, Kristen Stewart. After graduating from Emory University, top student and athlete Christopher McCandless abandons his possessions, gives his entire $24,000 savings account to charity, and hitchhikes to Alaska to live in the wilderness. Along the way, Christopher encounters a series of characters that shape his life. Sean Penn's Into the Wild is beautiful, staggering, thoughtful, a labor of love made by a filmmaker with real passion for the story he set out to tell. IMDb 8.1, Metascore 73, Rotten Tomatoes 86.
God's placed it all around us. It's in everything, in anything we can experience.
Number 6, Life of Pi, 2012, director Ang Lee, stars Suraj Sharma, Irfan Khan, Tabu. A young man survives a disaster at sea is heart-led into an epic journey of adventure and discovery. While Castaway, he forms an unexpected connection with another survivor, a fearsome Bengal tiger. It is more than a survival story, and it's not about friendship. This story is about faith. Director Ang Lee used all the tools he has to make this movie about a solitary young man, not a boring one. IMDb 7.9, Metascore 79, Rotten Tomatoes 85. Number 5, The Impossible, 2012, director J.A. Bayona, stars Naomi Watts, Evan McGregor, Tom Holland. The story of a tourist family in Thailand caught in the destruction and chaotic aftermath of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. For me, it's one of the best movies ever. I love the performances of every single actor. I love the cinematography and the score. Yes, it pushes the emotions a little bit over the top, but exactly that's cinema for. And the impossible is perfect cinema. IMDb 7.5, Metascore 73, Rotten Tomatoes 83. Number 4, Castaway, 2000. Director Robert Zemeckis. Stars Tom Hanks, Helen Hunt, Paul Sanchez. A FedEx executive undergoes a physical and emotional transformation after crash landing on a deserted island. In my opinion, this movie is truly one of the greatest movies of all time. The story, script, performances, cinematography, and overall production are second to none in every way. Anyone who doesn't appreciate every aspect of this movie is frankly inventing reasons not to like it, just because most people do. IMDb 7.8, Metascore 73, Rotten Tomatoes 87.
I did it.
Number 3, The Martian, 2015. Director Ridley Scott. Stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Kate Mara. An astronaut becomes stranded on Mars after his team assume him dead and must rely on his ingenuity to find a way to signal to Earth that he is alive and can survive until a potential rescue. This film has so many great elements: top-notch soundtrack, beautiful imagery, charismatic Matt Damon, realistic science, and so much more. This movie is a job well done. IMDb 8, Metascore 80, Rotten Tomatoes 91.
On a planet where nothing grows. Luckily.
Number 2, 127 Hours, 2010. Director Robert Zemeckis. Stars James Franco, Amber Tamblyn, Kate Mara. A mountain climber becomes trapped under a boulder while canyoneering alone near Utah and resorts to desperate measures in order to survive. I was drawn in by James Franco's portrayal of Aaron Ralston and wasn't disappointed at any point. His free spirit connects you with his character, causing you to experience his emotional and mental struggle later on. IMDb 7.6, Metascore 82, Rotten Tomatoes 89.
Yes.
Before we talk about number 1, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Number 1, The Revenant, 2015. Director Alejandro González Iñárritu. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Will Poulter. A frontiersman on a fur trading expedition in the 1820s fights for survival after being mauled by a bear and left for dead by members of his own hunting team. One of the best survival movies I have ever seen. Leonardo DiCaprio amazing performance in this movie. I shocked when I heard that this movie was based on a true story. Alejandro González Iñárritu, thank you for giving such a good movie. The last fight scene was awesome. IMDb 8, Metascore 76, Rotten Tomatoes 81.